Hey there, everybody. Sherman here. Thanks for all the engagement. My why is to leave a legacy by positively impacting people. I want to focus this video on positivity and optimism. Man, I am 100% an optimist. I love to see the bright side of things. I find very little value and gratification from dwelling on the worst case scenarios. Though there is value in that, by the way, from a business perspective or from a project perspective or from a familiar perspective, is to kind of walk yourself through that fear of the worst thing were to happen. And oftentimes when you get out of the end of that downward spiral of all that fear that could come out if worse after worse after worse after worse scenario happened, and if you're still okay with that ultimate outcome, then maybe there's really good odds that you should jump 2 feet in, right? So when it comes to positivity, I'm not talking about cockeyed positivity. It's the understanding that life is going to go different ways. It's going to go sideways on you. Life's going to throw you some curveballs. You're going to get beamed a couple times, if I can use a baseball analogy. What's going to happen in life is that it is kind of like Forrest Gump said. Life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get, because even though you hustle, even though you work really hard, even though you put in all the effort and time, you might have success on the business side. But you don't know where it's going to come from. You don't know what's going to happen on the familial side. And you don't know what's going to happen when it comes to just your overall life, when it comes to health. We can do all that we can to stay healthy, eat right, and exercise. But the fact of the matter is, you can't control a drunk driver driving home and blasting you. You can't stop it if genetically you have no idea that you have a predisposition for cancer. And it's just going to come no matter what you do. So that's just one thing just to be aware of, is that that's where the curveballs come from, and recognizing how to deal with them, right? There's a lot better opportunity for success out of different outcomes if you keep your mind in the positive frame of mind. Dwelling constantly on the problems or the struggles that you're going through isn't going to help you get out. The moment that you start focusing on solutions and the positive outcomes of what you're dealing with, the more likely you are to make the decisions to go forward in that manner. Best of luck to you as you focus on positivity.